What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video. This is the final video for my Varashta Navira's Fracturing build. I'm doing this in hardcore trade, and I've been pretty much stopped upgrading my Varashta as it kills everything in the game. So we're going to quickly dive into the skill gems that I'm using now, the gear that I have, and as well as quickly go over the passive tree so you can see if there's any changes compared to my mobilytics, which there are a few. If you have any questions, leave a comment down below, and anyways, let's get right into it. Alright, you guys, so this is going to be the final build update. I'm currently sitting at level 96, top 800 when this was recorded, in Hardcore Trade League. I'm sitting at 13.5k energy shield and 72% armor with 27% block. Maxed out reses, we have CI, so chaos damage is no longer relevant. This build is overtuned to the max, and if you're looking to blast any type of content all the way through the end game, it's what you need to do. Lock this thing in. It is by far the best league starter that I have ever gone. It's going to be viable in hardcore SSF. I will be testing this soon, mid-season. I'm going to do a hardcore SSF run with this and try and craft my own minion gear, and we're gonna make it work in SSF as well. For the gear here, this is what I kind of ended up with. It's similar to my last video. I didn't really update too much because I'm already deep into my next builds and things like that. But we have a +4 scepter. This is a very good scepter. You don't even need this. I was doing just fine with the +3. Crit chance, increased damage, very, very good. Getting the spirit, very good. It allows muster, which gives you % damage per minion or minion type. So that's very good. Helmet, +2 to minions. That's going to be the big one. That's what you're looking for. +1 is fine until you can find the +2. Again, you can buy them for pretty cheap now. And that is the biggest thing. Obviously, get what reses and defenses you need on it. But if we look real quick, a helmet with +2 to minions is not expensive at all. So you can basically start with any super cheap +2 and work your way up into a better helmet. Again, this isn't even close to the best you can get, and it is doing great for me. For the chest piece or body armor, I have just a 860 energy shield vial robe. Again, it's very good, but it's not even close to the best one you can get. I crafted this one myself. I just found a good base and threw on an essence, which was got tier 4 roll, and then we just slammed it from there. Amulet, I did get a very good amulet, +3. That is where it gets a little bit more expensive, or in SSF it's going to be a lot harder to find. Again, +2, +1. Make sure you get the spirit on it. You want whatever else you can find on it. It's going to work just fine. The shield. Okay, I prefer defenses, but I'm also in hardcore trade. Also, if you're running the Verisium, where you need the powered by Verisium, where you need the runic ward, the shield is kind of the best spot I found to put it. There might be a better option, and if there is, let me down in the comments down below. Let me know. But I opted for this. You can get a +2 minion focus and run that instead. That would be pretty insane, honestly. I tried to craft one myself, a good one, but I have failed every time. Rings, here we go. I love the Ever-Grasping Ring. I think this thing is freaking OP, especially once you get CI. It just negates the negatives. It just gives you free damage. So 30% extra damage is chaos. It's crazy. I have a Vendor's Gamble Ring, a very good one. It has some spirit on it. As you can see, I don't even need it, but we have it, and we got really good reses on it. Rings. You can get damage nodes for your minions on rings through the breach crafting now. I don't have that, but that is something or an option for you guys. Same thing with the belt. You can actually get minion damage. You can also get any of the minion things, as well as, or affixes, as well as plus minion skills. That is freaking insane. So make sure you look into that again through breach. So run breach as much as you can, because the rings and the belt can make up a lot of your damage if you're unable to find it on the scepter, amulet, the focus, etc. Gloves, I just had some normal ass gloves that have some energy shield on them. Going into the passive tree, It's very similar to the Mobalytics, might be a little bit different. You can see I am speccing into the damage nodes down here. I am in every single energy shield node that I possibly can. We have the area effect up here. And then I also have CI with energy nodes over here. I have all the Puppeteer and the Archon of Undeath. This is insane. Literally overtuned, super powerful. Archon of Death is going to give us all of these over here on the left. It's going to give 25% more minion damage, 200% cooldown recovery rate, and then temporary minions have 100% more limit of minions summoned. This is insane. This pairs very well with the new Secret Anoint, which I'll throw on the screen here, Dominion. It is Contempt, Suffering, Isolation. It's about a 30 Divine and Hardcore trade cost. So make sure you have an amulet that you're not going to take off ever or, you know, for a very long time. Very, very expensive, but extremely OP because I pretty much have the Archon of Death up 24/7. And then on top of that, I have it increasing the duration and the effects of it through this tree. So that's pretty much what I have here. Otherwise, everything's just minion damage, command skill damage, Puppeteer, chance, energy shield. If you're on CI, make sure you don't grab heavy buffer. This is be very bad as it will instantly kill you in the first map that you have with CI, which I'm going to be honest, I have done, unfortunately. Going right into the skill tree. We'll go over this quickly. Nothing much has changed here other than the Kalaris. I have Muster, 7% more damage per different type of reviving minion. Bidding, hulking minions, Heft, and Kurgel's Leash. Navira's Fracturing, we've changed it since the last video a little bit. We have Magnified Area, Bidding, Minion Mastery, Muster, and Frost Nexus. This is super important for automating your chilled ground, as anytime we freeze an enemy, which is pretty much always, this is going to leave chilled ground for 8 seconds. So we can pretty much just automate our chilled ground, and we don't even have to use Ice Nova more than, once or twice a map at this point. Which I will show at the end. I'll show a showcase at the end of me doing this, but just for now. Prolonged duration on Malice and Upwelling. Upwelling is going to give us more damage. Spectre, the Blood Thief Wasp. I don't really use this at all. I'm just using it for the Muster. I should probably put like some other supports on it, but I just haven't cared because my damage is fine. Skeletal Sniper, same thing. I just got some random stuff on it. Muster, Last Gasp. Stellar Sword Mage does actually a surprising amount of damage, and you can get a bunch of these bad boys. I got Muster, Shock, Overcharge, Feeding Frenzy, and Minion Mastery. Skeletal Reaver, I have Last Gasp, Meat Shield 2. Wolfpack, this is kind of one I've been toying around with, and this is how we're actually automating our chilled ground and our powered Verisium. I don't even have it on my toolbar anymore, but I'm adding Infernal Legion to them with the hold on, guys. I gotta pronounce this correctly. Amon Amu's Tithe. Sorry, Amon Amu's Tithe. There we go. Gotta make sure I get that correct. The Wolfpack. This basically every time they die, they'll cast on minion death, and I have powered Verisium, Reputation, and Efficiency 2, and that's going to give us the Cold Infusion. Sorry. For Ice Nova, it's just going to give you the Cold Infusions for Navira's Fracturing, and so we can pretty much automate that whole process. For Ice Nova, I have Encroaching Ground, Expand, Rapid Casting, Mobility, and Slow Potency. And then Pounce is the same as the video. I just have Mark for Death, Magnified Area, Rapid Attacks, and Holy Descent. This is going to automate our entire, basically, mapping process again, which I will show at the end of the video here. I think that pretty much covers everything. I wanted to keep this really quick. Again, I'm going to just show a showcase now, but if you have any comments, questions, or concerns, or want some help with gearing, or if you're playing SSF and need some help with crafting, leave a comment down below. I am super open to helping. I can help you craft. I can help you do all those things, so just leave a comment. If there's enough interest, I will make a video on it, or I can try and help you down in the comments, anything that you want. Anyways, thanks so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and we'll see you in the next one. Ding. Doing 350k damn here. So Navira's Fraction, we're doing 350k. And then 180 with Laris. Two are the wells, one map. All right.